So this is my September update. Don't think it's going to be anything spectacular because one, the market, at least the crypto market and some of the coins that I'm in is pretty down today. Well, overall for like the past few days it's been down, but as you can see right now what I got on screen, my portfolio overall is still up. So this is just a summary of the three different markets that I'm in, or the three different portfolios that I have. So total deposit $299, so basically $3,000 or a little bit under. And then total invested is, what's grew or lost. But even with it being down, which I'll show you in a bit, we're up, $230 or 7%. With that being totaled, that's what this weighted ATR is. So essentially, let's say nothing changes and I just keep making, 7% minus the portfolio being down, I would have only made 33% in a year. But obviously things are going to go up and down and I may still contribute more. So this number changes as this number changes. This assumes everything just freezes. Boom. That's it. Nothing's going to happen. So with that being said, I'm projected to make 374%, assuming I keep this same growth. Yeah, assuming I keep the same growth. And all this is aggregated between the different portfolios. So it's not like if this moves by $1, this is going to change significantly. But I can have a smaller account be up 50% and this barely changed by $5. So we'll go over that right now. So with the $100 account that I started, this is the total number I'm at right now. Invested $99.35, which I deposited $100, and my cash is at $9.84. But you can see I've gained $5.40 over the past month. So to me, I'm happy with that. It's kind of like I started, I think it was like $4 and change in cash. Now I'm at $9.84, which shows right here. So that's pretty much why we're still hovering around $100, even though, which one is it? This one right here. We're down about 15%, I think it was when I last checked. Yeah, 14.8%. So even with this being down 14%, we're still basically at break even, but we have more cash. So at any time I can, either dollar cost average into this one, or just what I'm really going to do is pretty much put it in this one or this one. Because these ones are my steady growth ones. As you can see, they're both up 4%. In the past month. And it's basically the NASDAQ, and CRF is a group of funds too. So we can compare that to the S&P 500. So that's the Fidelity account, just stocks. Of course, I'll probably add to it, or I probably won't, but I'm doing this one for mainly busy people who just want to deposit and forget about it, but still make, a significant amount. And I think this might be off a little bit, so I got to double check that. But we're only down 0.65%. So nothing crazy. Now the crypto portfolio, I'll say this is the number we pay attention to right now, for the most part, is the invested and the cash amount. So we have $92 in cash, and then we have $2,235 invested. These are the different coins I'm invested in, and these are the average APRs between all of them. So essentially $7 a day. That's all we really look at. So you can see this one's down 50% basically. This one's down a significant amount, and this one's down a significant amount. Otherwise, we would be up a lot more than just 1.5%. So even with those being down, which they are pretty big. So like this one, for instance, even that one being down $100 affects the portfolio by $100. So we're still up $33, so I'm still okay with that. And total value at $2,328. And then these accounts are like spot accounts. So more crypto that I have, just chilling on a exchange. These two are the yellow ones. It's just not using it for trading, but I'm just holding particular coins, just on an exchange. This one is my day trading account, which I have labeled as trading account. So started this one with just under $600. Now we're almost at 730, 727. So 22% in the past month and 5 days, which can't ask for nothing crazy. So assuming that continues, I'll be around 264% this year. Obviously, I can make that in 1 month. So the expected return, I'm expecting that to fluctuate a lot. So I only care about the actual ROI for that given month. So going over all these numbers total. Actually, let me do this on this page. So between all the accounts, started August 28, 21. So I was down from, day one since I deposited about 29. And then now in September up to 31. So to me, that's a big change. I like it. Can't complain. As far as goals hit, my goal was 33.26 and I'm at 31.55, which obviously that's because, we're down these past 3 days. So even come 2 days from now, I can be up in October, but not going to change the September number. So October, we start with the ending of September number, 31.55, 31. And the goal for October is 37.58. And that's overall between all of my accounts, including price depreciation or price appreciation. Day trading account, again, missed my goal. Let me change this. I think something's off. So what are these? There you go. So the goal was 775, got up to 727, so just shy of that. So again, now my goal's even higher for October because I didn't make the September goals. So starting at 727 and hopefully can have $1,000 by the end of October. So about $300. This is the Fidelity account. So update this. So goal was 105, basically make 5% that month. Obviously, I would have made that if the market, didn't take a crap. Or not the whole market, but crypto, I should say, because MSTW, which is the one that's down 15%, is based off MicroStrategies, which is, a crypto investment company. So they're down. So therefore, since I got 50% of the money in that account, it affected it. So hopefully, it can recover. If not, I'll make another, $5 or so in cash, and we'll be at 105 if I don't add no more deposits to it. But either way, I'm still happy with the growth that it's doing. And pretty much I'm trying to make it, steady and only build based off the cash. So these numbers was based off cash anyway. So if I get price appreciation, that's just a bonus. And this is my DeFi account, so barely missed the goal, even though it was down. I think it was only by a few dollars. Okay, I need this. So the goal was 21.25. Oh, no, never mind. Can't break even about. Oh, that's August. Okay, that's why. So September, the goal was 24.46, and with the price depreciation, we hit 23.28. So not too far off. So I'm not horribly mad at that, but we're still higher than August. So the goal really is to be always higher than the previous month. So October goal is 26.40. Right now we're at 23.28. And they got a thing for October. It's called Uptober. So hopefully that holds steady and we see some gains in October. I think that's it. Yeah. So nothing crazy. Just thought I'd give you guys an update. I think overall, I think I like how this is set up. So I can see the two different, expected APRs and my total growth. So 7%, this month, way under than what I actually expected, just because when I was thinking about all this, I wasn't taking too much into price depreciation and me getting into meme coins, even though it's not a lot, but a good affects it a lot. So hopefully, you know, if the meme coins go up, it affects it alternatively, you know, on the upside. But that's it.